so I'm in Quartzsite doing a winter camping trip for the very first time, and there are some things I brought with me that are new that I just love, and other things not so much. Almost everything you're about to see is linked below. If you click through and buy something within a 24-hour window, I'll earn a small commission at no cost to you, and it's an easy way to support the channel because I need to justify all the time I spend here to the hubby. Number one, this clever dripper coffee making system. All you do is boil water, use a filter, or you could use a paper towel if you don't have filters. You can let it sit for as long as you want for the coffee to actually absorb the flavor. It combines a little bit of the French press concept with the coffee drip concept. Okay, I guess truly it's drip because there's no pressing, but I love that because then I can just have a stronger cup of coffee. I don't have to hold it, but you know me, I'm always spilling coffee, so yeah, I hold it. And the cleanup is so easy. You just pull out the filter, you throw it away. It doesn't take a lot of water, and the lid keeps the heat in, and the little tray here keeps the drips away from the rest of the counter. Here's another new thing that I love for this trip, these gloves. I actually bought them at the RV show at some booth. You know, they were like $5. They're probably cheaper somewhere else, but I love them because they keep my hands and, you know, fingers warm, but they leave my fingertips free to do stuff. And when you're cold weather camping, you just always need your fingertips for doing things. Okay, here's something new that I am just loving. It is a collapsible loo, and although I hate the white bags that I got for it, it can be a stool, or you lift it up and it can be a potty, and it's got a comfortable pleather seat, and inside I've just got a couple of bags, and I have, don't worry, there's nothing dirty in there, I have some recycled rabbit litter that's just there to, you know, absorb whatever. Can hold something like 230 pounds. And I even fashioned this little area where I can use it at the back of my car if I want, or I can take it off into the bushes there and use it there as well, which I've done. But sometimes you just want to be close to your car. So when you're back here, sitting on the throne, you just move the curtain around and you really can't see anything over there. And then there's just nothing but bushes and nature here. And then you can't see anything over here either. So yeah, I've got my own little loo with a view. Okay, here's something I am super loving that's new for this trip and I've been using a lot. And it is this collapsible pan. And it's great for everything so far. It's been good for meats and rice and couscous, and I'm gonna try pasta in it. So yeah, and I love how small it holds up. It's just been, you know, super easy to store. And then the other kitchen thing I'm loving is this silicone mat, which I actually bought at the RV show to use as a lid over the pan, and that's worked great. I do need to use tongs to lift it up because otherwise the steam kind of gives you a little steam burn. But it also makes a really good surface for drying dishes, or if you need a hot plate to put something hot, like the hot kettle before it's cooled. It's great. Here's another thing that I'm loving on this trip that's new. It's this camo hat that has like a little light right there in the middle of it. So you press it once to get it bright, and then a couple more times to get it less bright. It pops out of here like that, and then you take off this bit here, and then you just put it into a USB charger. I just stick it into the Jackery and it charges pretty quickly. You know, you have to charge it probably every other night. It doesn't hold a charge too long. It depends on how much you use it, but yeah, super cool. My cutie pie got this for me as a present for Christmas, and I'm loving it. And it's kind of cute too. Boom, baby. Lights are on. Another thing that I'm loving is this carbon monoxide detector with the 10-year battery. It just gives me such peace of mind. Not only does it tell me if there's any kind of dangerous gas in the car, but it tells me the temperature, which I love. And actually, it's not 78 degrees right now. We're sitting in the sun in the car. Okay, so I got these little shopping bag sized clip top plastic bins because I had read so much about the pack rats being aggressive out here and breaking into your vehicles and like going up through the tires and up into the car. to like come and eat your food. So I did get a couple of these. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I love them because you can see what's going on in there. You can clip them shut. They're a pretty good size, but they're also kind of hard to stick around the car because of their shape. So I might bring one in the future, but maybe not both. I mean, they'd be good for holding trash too, to keep critters out of the trash. So I don't know. These would be much better in a van. Okay, this candle is new for this trip. It's a triple wick candle, and I bought it because I wanted to A, make the car smell nice, and B, I wanted to warm it up. The car's too small for a Mr. Buddy heater or propane heater. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll try actual fire, because Bob Wells did a video on how to turn a Crisco can into a heater with wicks, basically. And that was a lot of work. I thought, let's just get a nice smelly candle instead. And it kind of works. It will bring the car up by 2 to 4 degrees, depending on what's going on. So yeah, it does help actually keep the car warm in conjunction with all the reflectics. I might get one that's unscented next time because I'm getting kind of tired of the scent and it's a little overpowering. Probably the number one most amazing new thing for the trip, I'm sure you can guess, it's this electric blanket. It is a travel sized blanket, so not a full size, 12 volt, plugs right into the Jackery, which is being charged up right now so that I can be warm tonight with my beautiful blanket. Every YouTuber I watched who does winter camping talks about the electric blanket as being a game changer, and it absolutely is. I don't always use it the whole night if it's not super cold, but in the wee hours of the morning, when it's like 5 a.m. and you wake up and you're just starting to, you know, feel cold, but it's too early to get out of bed, I plug it in, and then it draws maybe 10% of the Jackery's power, and it's great. I have a Jackery 1000. It's just absolutely fabulous. So yeah, that's been my favorite new thing. Another new thing is what's in this bag right here. It's a surprise. I haven't used it yet, but we're gonna bring it out tonight and see how it goes. Okay, this super dorky jacket from the 2000s actually has been great for this trip. It is like an outdoor robe. I mean, it's like wearing a mini sleeping bag. I can't find the pocket. You can put it over anything, including my jacket, my bulky sweater. You know, it goes way down past the knees, so it keeps the breezes out. I'm so glad I brought it. It's great for hanging around camp, especially when it's windy.
I'm a model, you know what I mean.
Do my little thing on that catwalk. Yeah, that catwalk. Oh, that catwalk. Yeah, I do my little thing on that. Yeah, loving that one. These shoes are new for this trip. I mean, they're not new. I've had them forever. Same for these, actually. I got them at a thrift store. But these have been great because, I mean, look at them. The dirtier they get, the better they look. They protect my ankles from snakes and scorpions, and they go with everything, and they're comfortable. I mean, I can hike in them. I mean, they don't have a lot of arch support or anything, but I can hike in them for a while. In fact, these pants are also new for this trip. So these are great because they've got pockets. I remember my last trip, I was like, I need more pockets. So I've got pockets here. I've got pockets here. I mean, there's just pockets galore here and pockets here. So yeah, Costco, great find. Synthetic, soft, comfortable. Oh, no, there are no pockets here. And they're that army green color, goes with the dirt. Here's something else new for this trip. These lights that I put around the car at night to blink and keep the rats away. I haven't had any trouble with rats. Maybe the rats aren't in this area, but whatever. I am grateful to not have to worry about it. Of course, little Piggy is new for this trip because I need something with a face to talk to, not just Babe. So these curtains have come in handy for buffering the wind and trapping some heat. They are held on by these magnets, and they're just some curtains I found in the thrift store. Bought the magnets and attached them. They come off very easily. They also provide a bit of privacy for the commode. The which I can't stand those white bags. I gotta get rid of them. Okay, I just thought of another new thing that I bought for this trip that I'm loving. These wool leggings. Smart wool, soft. I forgot the brand name, but I'll put it in the description. They are wonderful. I have been wearing them non-stop the whole time, and they just keep me so warm. Definitely a must-have for winter camping. Here's another thing I'm so glad I brought on this trip. It's a really lightweight backpacking mug, and it comes out of this cozy. It's got a great little sippy lid that snaps shut, and this flexible holder and a clip. I almost didn't bring it because I thought, oh, I got too much stuff, but it's been really great for the hot chocolates at night in the car. It's squat and sturdy, and I don't worry about it spilling as much in the car as I do the other tall one. That one's really great for the drink holder, for walking around camp, but this one is fabulous for just having it out on a shelf or table, and I am so happy I have both of them. All right, this is new for this trip, and I'm not really sure I should have brought it. So this is a BioLite stove that I tested once. I've never really used it. We bought it when we lived in Puerto Rico for emergencies. And it's supposed to have a charging station here so that you can use the heat of the fire to charge your phone or whatever. But I don't know where that part is. I think I put it someplace, you know, safe where it wouldn't get ruined by the humidity, but I can't find it. Afternoon coffee. Okay, BioLite and BioLite grill. How do you work? Dinner on the way. A little bit of leftovers. This is the first time I've ever chopped wood in my life, and I learned how to do it from watching YouTubers, and it was a little hard with this tiny thing, but it worked out. Let's start a fire. Yeah, welcome to real life. This thing is so old, I don't know if it works. Oh, wind. Thumb's gonna start bleeding again. Block the wind. Can't even get this candle lit. Okay. Whew. Boy, that was a tough start. All right, tonight we've got Impossible burgers. We'll see if we can grill them on that. All right. A little more warmth going. I think it just needs to warm up this grill. The stuff I'm burning is called fat wood. It at the hardware store. There we go. Boom, baby. Wow, this thing really spreads the flame. There's the sun. Pretty. Oh, I better flavor this. Yeah, so I'm not sure how well this thing is cooking. These Impossible burgers. I mean, the fire's going, so that's good. But I just feel better finishing them off in here. just to be safe. Let's give this a try. Hope I didn't overcook it. I'm kind of worried about that. Tastes good. So the BioLite rocket stove, actually love that because it's just like a campfire for one. It's small, it's compact, it burns hot, and it just takes this little wood. So I can have this little bag and basically have a campfire ready to go. So that part's awesome. The whole grill attachment, not so sure about that. I mean, I think it cooked the Impossible Burgers mostly. And it did give it a nice smoky flavor, but I feel like I needed to put it on the pan to finish it off, and it takes up so much space. I'm just not sure it's worth that in a car. Maybe in a van, but a car, I don't know. I probably won't bring it again. All right, we got hot food and a fire. We are camping now. And everything I own is gonna smell like smoke now. I forgot about that part. All right, so those are some of the new things that I brought along on this trip. And honestly, most of them I really liked, and a couple are like, meh. But you know, that's what you gotta do. You just try things out and you keep what works and toss what doesn't. Next time, I get to a whole new level of dirty, and it's depressing. And if you'd like bonus behind-the-scenes content, consider becoming a Schmayan supporter. Click the join button below to get started.